Hello YouTube, this is Bass Fishing with Brent here with one of my first videos actually. Just made this channel, had the Instagram channel, the Instagram page, and just thought I'd make a YouTube channel. Show you all about how I fish and how to be successful bass fisherman, you know. This video is gonna be about how to catch fish in the early spring all the way up to summer. Uh you know, uh when spring starts, it's going to be cold. The water's going to be pretty cold. It's going to be around 50 degrees. So you're going to want to throw something with as least action, as slow as possible. So first thing I'll throw whenever the water's still cold in the spring is a spinnerbait with no trailer. I will not throw a trailer on it. I'll cast it out, you know, let it hit the bottom. Reel it really slow. Really slow. I mean, you know, really slow. To where it's moving about this fast on the bottom. Now the blades are barely trying to spin, and the bass like that because they're not active. Their metabolism is down, and they just don't want to chase anything to eat it. But then whenever the water warms up a little bit, I'll throw this on the spinnerbait. This is the Strike King Swimming Caffeine Shad. KVD Perfect Plastics. These are awesome. You know, these have the widest kicking action you'll ever see. I'm telling you. The reason I say when the water warms up is because this kicking action is so wide. It's you know, it's for summer. It's for the warmer days because it has a lot of action. And the shad, they'll have a lot of action. You know, the actual shad, they will move a lot whenever it's warmer. And the bass know that. The bass know that they won't move a lot whenever it's cold. So you put that on there like that, and that's what it looks like. Going through the water, it looks good. It looks good, I'm telling you. Not just the blades are moving and attracting bass, it's this thing too, dude. You gotta get you one of these. You gotta get you some of these. And after the water warms up a little bit more, I'll throw... Oh, and also, whenever the water's cold, you can throw a casting jig too. Right here. I love this. I love this casting jig. It's the Alta Ring casting jig. Love it. I'll throw a trailer about like this. This is the Strike King Rodent. This is the 4-inch version. I love this. It doesn't have a lot of action, or it has just enough action for when it's cold, and I'll throw that on that. Looks good. I'll trim it a little bit. I'll cut it about from here to there, from here to there. And actually, I heard Strike King, they're making a chunk version of this, I think. So that'll look really good. That'll be really good. And the coffee scent's perfect too. And whenever that water warming up a little bit, I'll throw a swimming jig. And this swimming jig here is a Strike King swimming jig. I have that Strike King Perfect Plastic trailer on here again, that caffeine shad. Love that trailer. It looks good on this shad style swim bait. But swim baits, whenever I throw a swim bait, I usually try to match a bluegill. And with this bluegill, this is also the Strike King swimming bait. I won't throw a shad style. Anything like this, the boot tail or whatever, I will not throw a shad style anything. I'll throw Berkley Habit Pit Boss on the back of my bluegill. And this Pit Boss, you can throw it Texas rig and it'll look good swimming. You can Texas rig and swim it. It looks good. For these 4 little arms right here, you get the best action out of it you'll ever have. Out of any bait. Yeah, and also when the water warms up a little bit more, Strike King 1XD 3 to 5 feet dive square bill crankbait. This is in I can't remember the color this is, but it's shad, represents shad greenback looks like. It's a nice color. Love this bait right here. Alright, put that back. Oh, got my finger. Alright. And this is this is a small bait, but it's the Rapala Scatter Rap. And this bait, you see this weird looking bill? Yeah, well this bait, it will go through the water all sorts of crazy. I'm telling you, like 3 feet, like just crazy. It just swims crazy. And when the water warms up a little bit more, a little bit more, and when the weeds start coming, I'll throw a pitching jig. You know, pitching jig with the crawl trailer on it. I love this piston jig right here. So we've got a rattle in it. See there? I like throwing worms, like trick worms and stuff. With this right here. It's a weighted hook. It's a jig head weighted hook, and I like it just because, you know, it has it's just cool. I like it, and it catches fish, so I stick with this usually when I'm rigging 7-inch trick worms or big 10-inch worms. I love big 10-inch worms. They catch fish, big fish, nice fish. This is the culprit worm right here, pumpkin seed, and this is the Zoom trick worm watermelon green pumpkin. I mean, yeah. And then whenever the water's warm like that again, I'll rig this up right here, Strike King Rodent, up on a 5/0 Gamakatsu offset hook with a 1 ounce punching weight, and I'll throw that. I flip it and pitch it, and I'll catch good fish. Good fish. Now that about wraps it up. You know, subscribe, like, tell me, comment, you know, tell me how I'm doing, tell me what I need more in my videos, tell me what video you want to see next. And thank you. I'll be posting a lot more on my Instagram and on my YouTube. Thank y'all. See you later.